And hello and welcome back to my recording fucked up last time it was only like 10 minutes into recording, so one thing to note, I have 0 no-pond coin thingamabombs because I know I went and did some of the lower level named enemies, and I got enough to get the number 10 for agility, because that's the only thing I ever truly wanted in this game. Dumb, but yeah.
I suppose you must have gotten used to your life here now, huh, Sagiri?
Yeah, I did get like 5-10 minutes into this by the time I realized that my let's consider, okay, it's still working. It was my audio recording that just fucking freaked out on me. But yeah, let's go.
Affirmative. Adaptation to environment is proceeding favorably.
Still can't believe this is your new home. I'll be honest, I had my doubts. But hey, looks like you made it work.
If there's anything you need or want, don't be afraid to ask us, okay?
Actually, may I make one request?
Of course. What is it?
Senna, your
My what?
onigiri. I'd like to... for everyone in the colony.
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember you talked about it before.
Before we came here, we suffered much hardship. At least, I thought it would be optimal to reward them with something.
Right, of course. That sounds like a great idea. But are you sure you want the onigiri? There are lots of foods that are much nicer.
I want your onigiri, Senna.
Would you look at that, Senna? Looks like your cooking's found a fan.
I gotta be honest, I want your onigiri, Senna. Sounds... It sounds weirdly suggestive. Like, I don't have a... It just sounds like a weird way to phrase that.
Well, if you insist that strongly, I'll have to put my best foot forward.
So it sounds like we'll need quite a lot of myth rice this time.
Yeah, if we want to make enough for everyone, we'll have to ask Colony Lambda to share again.
Sagiri volunteering for support. Pharaon manipulators should be capable of forming the onigiri.
Oh, thanks, Sagiri. That'll be handy.
Number 7, are you departed?
Affirmative. Is something the matter, number 6?
Apologies, but could we talk in private? I have an urgent report to make.
Senna, will you permit it?
Sure, no problem. Don't mind us. We'll be waiting just over there.
Understood. I will rejoin you once I have received the report.
Alright. Got it. Okay. Just jump into it.
Now then, number 6, please present your report.
Before I do, I would like to verify my assumptions first. The number of remaining Pharaons in Colony 0 is a total of 7. And the Pharaon ignition circuit is secured with an iris recognition lock, meaning that none, save us, are authorized to pilot them. Therefore, their use by Kevis and Agnes is fundamentally impossible. Correct?
Affirmative. No errors detected in preceding statements. Number 6?
Number 7, I ask for your calm. While reconnoitering in the Forest region, I confirmed the existence of an 8th unit.
And as I said last time, there's like a number 15 to you or something like that. Inevitably, you had more than 7, right?
Unexpected.
The identification number was for unit number 13.
Are you certain? Does this suggest she is alive?
I have no evidence. The signal disappeared quickly, and I could find no other leads. I've informed nobody of this incident so far. I didn't wish to cause undue agitation. However, I decided that you should be appraised of the situation, number 7. I know it's been on your mind ever since she disappeared.
Thank you.
This concludes the report. Looking forward to this onigiri, or what have you.
Yeah, we'll try. Try to make it good.
Hey, Sagiri, all done?
Affirmative. Unit number 7 is ready to depart on command.
Someone sounds eager. Well then, shall we hit the road?
Okay, let's get going.
If she is indeed alive, I should have felt the connection. But at this moment, I feel nothing. Is it really you? Number 13?
Number 4 was the one she had, like, a connection to before,
Okie
right?
dokie, to Colony Lambda.
Compliance.
That's the plan. Yeah, I do find it a bit weird on the idea that there isn't... I don't think there's many things outside of, I guess, the Ouroboros stuff and a little bit the Blade stuff, which is really isn't a thing that much in this world at the moment. Where you have that more distinct actual connection where you, like, would presumably be able to feel, like, the effects of other people. So it's a bit weird that she's saying that she thinks she'd be able to feel the presence of the other person, right? And yeah, he basically says they're out of it and they're getting attacked. They're getting their transport shipments attacked. So they don't have the rice.
Right, so, bit of a dead end with the myth rice. What do we do now, Senna?
Yeah, that's one thing, but...
Sana?
Something wrong, Sagiri?
Perhaps it is advisable to put the search for Mithrice on hold and focus our efforts on these attack incidents.
Huh?
I am inferring from past behavior patterns. This course of action is congruent with your actions I observed up to this point.
Ah.
Sounds like she's got you clocked, love. Doubt you can get out of this one even if you wanted, which you probably don't.
Yeah, you're right. Sagiri's got it in one. Let's capture the crooks that attacked the transports and get back the stolen Mithrice.
Compliance.
All right. Now that that's decided, where should we begin?
We ought to talk to the logistics chief that our contact mentioned. They may know more about the assailants.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. And right around here is when I noticed that my, let's double check again. My audio recording still appears to be going. Instead of it getting completely corrupted, like, a few minutes into recording. Don't worry, the corrupted recording.
Hey, excuse me, can we talk to you for a minute?
Don't worry, the corrupted recording that I had technically lasted 5 hours or something. Totally wasn't a giveaway that something was going wrong.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. What can I... Ah! What? Why is that inside the colony? How did it infiltrate us?
Hey, hang on. What's gotten into you?
Don't act dumb. That's the Levnist that attacked us, isn't it?
What?
Wait, what are you saying? You think the person who attacked the transport was...
No, you got it all wrong. We haven't done anything, and Sagiri's been...
Senna, Bree.
But this guy's...
So just to confirm, the Levnis, or whatever it is you saw, are you certain it was the same as this machine?
What? I just told you, didn't... No, hang on. Now that I look closely, maybe it's not quite the same. Oh, and anyway, aren't you Commander Izzard's friends?
Yes. Yes, we are. Have you calmed down now? Can we talk peacefully?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just this Levnis, it freaked me out.
We are investigating this matter. For the benefit of ascertaining the culprit, we request information sharing.
In that case, you should speak to Sergeant Tonya. She's been assigned to the investigation. If you're willing to lend us a hand, she should be your first port of call. I imagine she'll have gotten some information by now. I hope it'll prove useful to you.
Indeed.
Hey, say now, what the spark is going on here?
Don't worry, Sagiri. We all trust you.
You said it. It can't have been the others from Colony Zero either, I'm sure.
If we are to ascertain the truth, I believe that all possibilities must be considered.
In other words, we don't know enough yet to conclude that the culprit was a Pharaoh, right?
Indeed.
That's right. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we will. We must. Is it coincidence? Or is it her?
Hey, it makes having allies useful if you can get this information out of them, at the very least. Helps us, actually solve problems. Instead of just running about trying to learn things people already know.
The logistics chief told me you were coming. You wanted to talk about the attacker?
Whitby said you might have some clue.
I'll be honest, we don't really know anything about that Levness's whereabouts yet. However, it seems that there may have been a similar incident involving goods stolen by a Levness at Colony 4.
Your guess is that the perpetrator of the Colony 4 attack was the same person who was responsible here?
So it's goods very specifically. Okay. I mean, they could just be literally getting supplies, right?
Yeah, I think they might be.
I mean, I'm not gonna say we haven't ever stolen, like, a supply drop from someone that was, you know, someone that it was intended for before, so...
Really, though? That's a long way to go.
If nothing is done, other colonies may also suffer losses to goods and material.
You know, that is a good point. It is a long way to go.
I was hoping you guys would be able to visit Colony 4 and investigate matters on the ground.
Or is it... I don't even know if we're that far away from Colony 4 at this point.
Why us? What's wrong with you lot handling it?
If we Agnians did anything like that publicly, we would arouse lots of suspicion.
Especially immediately after getting raided.
Yeah, exactly. It would be hard for us to investigate any further. But also, since I hear you guys are all buddy-buddy with the Colony 4 folks...
Yes, I see your point. Guess we're in the best position to take this on. All right, we'll take a look.
Indeed.
Before we depart, I request a quick confirmation. The Levness that attacked the transport, was it similar to this unit?
If I remember correctly, I think they could be the same model.
Understood. Thank you for your cooperation.
So one said that it wasn't exactly the same, which means it's an earlier version,
it seems
maybe?
we could conclude that the perpetrator of the attack on the transport was a Pharaon after all.
Tyon, mate, pal. You always know exactly what to say.
Just stating the facts. Regardless, no matter if it's a Pharaon or an as-yet unknown Levness model, the real problem lies elsewhere. What's important is who was piloting it.
Number 13.
Are we gonna like this?
I have information to offer. Probability is high that the objective is a Pharaon. Assuming that is correct, I believe I may have knowledge of the operator's identity.
Whoa, really? But all the folks from Colony 0 were accounted for.
Several years ago, a soldier went missing in action after an accident during a mission. That was number 13, the operator of Pharaon Unit number 13.
I see.
At the time, neither the husk nor the Pharaon were recovered, leading to number 13 being declared killed in the line of duty.
But you're saying it's possible she's still alive somewhere today? Is that it?
If number 13 got separated from her comrades, no wonder she'd be pushed to steal supplies in order to survive.
This long later, though, you think he'd have more knowledge of the Pharaons and whatnot scattered about? People might be like, yeah, we've got this shit stolen from us before, or that sort of thing.
I have no proof for the conjecture. However, if number 13 truly is alive, then this time around, I will be sure to...
Sagiri, have you been worrying about this ever since we talked to Whitby?
All right. It looks like we've got one more objective to add to the list.
Righto, to bring number 13 back to safety. Sound about right, Sagiri?
Yes, Senna.
All right then. Time to head to Colony 4 and look for clues, just like Tonya said.
Sounds good. Assuming this goes well.
I hope there's some clue in Colony 4 about where to find number 13.
Alternatively, things could go to shit really quickly if we really want them to, right? It could easily turn into... she doesn't believe us. What happened that made her go missing makes her not trust us or has led her to a much more malicious route in terms of her MO, etc., 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 etc. Things could go wrong outside of just trying to save people, right? Basically.
That sound.
Hey, buddy.
Ah, you guys. Hi there. Could you keep it brief? I'm kind of snowed under.
Then we'll get right to it. Someone hit one of your transports, yeah?
What? Where'd you hear that? Oh, whatever. At least it will be quick. Remember before, when a secret messenger we sent to our allies got attacked?
Oh, right. That was like actually Colony Zero, right? Wait, I'm trying to think of all the ones where we got attacked by just a single one. Because there's the one in the forest where we got attacked by a single one, and then the other times have been groups, right? Which means the other ones at least had to be Colony Zero. That first one could have been her.
The same Levnis from that time showed up again, only this time it went after... well, you already know.
Do you have anything that might help us track them?
Oh, you guys are tracking them too?
Yeah, for a few reasons. You want to let us handle your side of it as well?
Sure, since you ask so nicely.
Cheers, Maxie. We owe you. And sorry for the hassle.
Nah, don't mention it. This isn't the time for personal feelings. Best focus on resolving the matter at hand. According to my info, the attack took place around the border between here and the Danar Desert. If you search every nook and cranny thereabouts, you might find something.
Understood. Then we'll have to go do just that.
I'm sure it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Be real sparking careful. Oh, and good luck.
That's the idea. Let's go. Yeah, that's probably not a horrible area to investigate. Not too big, at least. Yeah, this reminds me. Someone mentioned something, and suddenly I'm seeing a trail. A followable trail. I missed some. Feel like I don't want to hit the... feel like I definitely don't want to hit the actual just island there. Okay. Have I been here before? I'm not sure if I've been... well, fuck, okay, yes, I've definitely been here before. Okay, that was interesting. I thought it might bring me to a secret area, but this is also very just exactly the area I've been before. Okay, well, someone mentioned that in the comments. I just remembered it off the top of my head after remembering that it's like semi-related to what was happening here, so. Okay, and... okay, so it's just in the area, right? Somewhere possibly in the area. Where might there be a battle going on? Who knows? Nobody knows. Ah, there we go. This is probably it then.
There are crucial parts missing. Perhaps someone was trying to repurpose them.
That explains how it could look a bit different, too, if they've been refurbishing their stuff over time.
More importantly, there's nothing else here. Did we come here for nothing?
Evidence of Pharaon activity detected.
Huh? What? Where?
Visual sensors have detected residual flame clock energy. Its signature is unique to mobile armored units utilizing a flame clock for propulsion.
Wow, you can find stuff like that. Nifty.
The trail leads in the direction of the desert. Pursuit is currently possible and advised.
If they've been using their flame clock for years in order to fuel it.
Then let's go after them, Sagiri.
Compliance.
Oh, that was like the happiest compliance I think I've ever heard from her. Oh. Yay! Tracks again! Totally. Not gonna be. Oh, that's interesting. I guess, yeah, that's just the flame clock stuff, not actual footprints. Alright. There's a neat visual variation on it, at least. Oh, I have been down here once, just like faffing about and all that shit. Isn't this a dead end? It's not a dead end. There's a thing. I don't think I remember seeing that.
A door? What's it doing in a place like this?
Admittedly, I was like fucking around over in the other area, and it like said that there was a container and a door accessible, but like I figured like it wasn't there, so I figured there must be something under it in some way that I hadn't found.
Doesn't want to open. What do we do?
Ouroboros time.
Aha! Sounds like a job for lads. Dinky door like this? All I need is a bit of a running start.
Interfacing with security seal. Entering override code. Clear.
Aww.
Entry lock has been released.
So this is a previous Colony 0 location, presumably.
Oh. Cool. Cheers.
Might be a bit late to ask, but since we're about to meet this number 13, what kind of person is she?
Number 13 was the foremost Pharaon pilot in Colony 0. In terms of pure battle prowess, she exceeds my own.
If she attacks us before we can explain the situation, things might go badly for us.
That will not be an issue. Number 13 will respond to me.
You've got a lot of trust in her.
Yes, I am sure she will understand.
Cool. Well then, what say we get this Tira reunion underway?
Got it. It would be fun if one of these ended without a boss fight.
Let's poke around.
Just like the one time, but, you know, also like the one time. Wait, okay, here's something to check. What level quest is this? 68. Got it. So I'm under-leveled, and this is gonna be fun. Let's go. I haven't been under-leveled in a long time.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Objective confirmed ahead.
This is gonna go poorly.
We have no hostile intentions.
This is gonna go
Please
poorly.
disengage optical camouflage. Receiving unrecognized ID. Pharaon unit. Number 13.
So, it is her.
13! Number 7?
Oh, what?
Huh? Sagiri!
Please, I need some time.
Okay.
Twins?
13.
Number 7! Oh, I don't believe it. It's really you. It's been so long, Number 7. I thought I'd never ever see you again.
Agreed. 13. I should have realized this sooner. If I had, this wouldn't have...
No, don't worry a bit. Anyway, it wasn't all terrible for me. I mean, I almost died, and I was alone for ages. But it's all been worth it. I finally realized something.
And what is that?
All of us Pharaon pilots, from the moment we were born, we didn't actually have to follow any of the orders we were given. We only thought we did. Do you understand? But it wasn't true in the slightest. See for yourself. Nobody gives me any orders, but I'm still able to survive like this, right?
In other words, you have learned how to issue orders to yourself.
What a weird way to put it. But yeah, maybe you could say that. From this point on, all of us can run free. Live life just how we want to. So come on, Number 7. Let's you and me go on a rampage together.
Uh-oh.
Spread mayhem to the entire world. please?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
All the things and people that made us what we are now. Now it's our turn to do with them as we like.
Okay, here's a quick theory. This happened well before the Ouroboros member died, so I'm gonna guess they set up a situation where they set them on their own and purposely made them like this.
We can loot and steal. We can smash and burn. We can even murder. Right? Doesn't that just give you chills, number 7? You're with me, right, number 7? You've gotta be.
The 13? What are you talking about?
Wait. What are you talking about? What's wrong? You've always understood me, number 7.
That is...
Oh no. How very strange. I don't seem to understand you either. Before now, I always understood everything about you, number 7.
13, I'm Sagiri now. Please, listen.
Sagiri? What is a Sagiri? Number 7? You're number 7! Seriously, what's gotten into you?
What about you?
I see. Now it makes sense. Now I understand why the connection between us has up and disappeared.
13.
What do you mean? I and number 7 have always been together. But, well, things change, right? I can see that your heart belongs over there now. Sorry, Sagiri, but this is something I can't ignore.
Senna. Negative.
She's coming! In the Pharaon, now!
Try to...
Understood.
If we take out the Pharaon, she becomes a lot less dangerous, so... It's a good thing she has a bit of a... Well, it's a good thing we're about to die, because we are still under level. Okay, I might need to switch to, like, a better setup, because this is sort of, like, not my standard setup in any capacity. Not my Ah, Senna went down! Ow. Do I not have it? I don't think I have anyone with the thingamabob set up. Okay. We're gonna have to switch to what I consider my, actual, like, ideal setup, I think.
I'm sorry.
Holy fuck! What the fuck was that move?
Lovely bedside manner you have there.
Time to hit him back, Senna. Sorry for dragging you down. You see, I'm feeling the pressure now, number 7. Look at you.
Okay, Let's try that. Let's try this. Let's see how much damage I can do. Maybe I can do. To be determined. Yeah, I should have saved the setup, but yeah. That is definitely from the side, so. There's the break. Okay. That's what I wanted. Not enough. Probably. Yeah, times 150. Very tempting, but it's not actually that useful at this point, I suppose. Yeah, see if we can't break it again. No. To break it again. Oh, I hope we're ready to launch it. Really hope we're ready to launch it.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
Okay, that took a good amount. Back into it. Okay, this should be fun. Into this part of the game. Some topple, some topple, some topple, some of these topple. I'm trying to heal myself by just having arts up to increase my evasion just as constantly as possible. Because I have the heal off evade sort of set up, right? There it is. So that was a matter of time. Okay, we need those two to get out of their thing so they can go and target her, target me, target me, target me, target me, target me, get everyone up, get everyone's up. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Is there a chance I'll actually be able to do this 5 levels below on hard? Oh my goodness, that would be impressive in my opinion. Oh, just heard it. I love to break, but I don't expect to break. Whoever expects to actually break. Fuck's sake, that looks behind me. That looks behind, so. Damn it! Whatever. Whatever. Maybe it is side? God, I wish it told me which one it was. You know what? Someone said it once, like, it doesn't matter, but it totally fucking does. I've had so many times that I've done with Sagiri here, where it's just varied, it's just, like, significantly varied how much TP she gets on, like, one of her attacks, and it seems like it's connected to whether she's actually side or back at that point. And I don't really know for sure by any means, but yeah. Like, yeah, there was just a big jump there. I need just enough to get her. Because she'll go to at least 150 extra, so I just need up to something a little bit better. At the very least, whoever gets brought in should be not the... At least if I keep lands. There's the break. Okay. If I keep lands. We can daze and get her out of that too. I don't know how worth it is it to actually burst them out of this. I really don't know. But it'll be what it is. Oh, that could have gone way worse. Daze and... No one has burst, but we can burst on the next one. So we can daze. And we don't have a launch, so... Yeah, so fuck it, right? Power charge into the thingamabob. No, not quite. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like I've done so little damage. That probably would be enough to finish it off the burst. Bonus has... Yeah, that actually probably would be a good one to finish it off the burst. Ooh, do I risk that? Just to have the power charge for the fucking, for the Ouroboros one. Yeah, risked it. Worth risking it for sure. Defense down, defense down. Yes, defense down. Okay. I feel like I'm doing so little damage given where the health bar is, but... Yep, that wasn't nearly as good. Just like it sort of felt like. Ooh, that's It's doing a lot of damage. Oh, not too much more, not too much more. Just stay alive, everyone. Everyone stay alive. My goodness, we were able to break. No one did anything with it. Of course, no one did anything with it. And down you go! Oh my fucking goodness, that was 5 levels below hard! I think it's my first time doing that.